Hello everyone, welcome back to BISP YouTube series. In today's video, I will be going to tell you how to do an integration with Salesforce. So we'll be going to create a couple of videos in Salesforce integration. In this video, I will be going to demonstrate you how to set up a successful connection with Salesforce and how to pull the data and display the data on Python shell. So let me explain you the scenario. I have got a Salesforce login ID. I have got a Salesforce registration, and in that Salesforce registration, there we have got an account object, and within account object we have got 16 records. So here I have got 16 records, and by using Python shell, I would like to display the account name and account type of phone. So let's say account name and phone I would like to display by using Python shell or on Python shell. So let's see how to do this, how to perform it. So we need few libraries before setting up a program or before writing a code. We need few libraries to be import. So first is we need to import Beatbox. So this Beatbox package will help us to set up a successful connection with Salesforce. And also we need pandas. So this pandas is also used to set up a connection with Salesforce and to read the data from Salesforce. So we need to import both of them. So first of all, we'll see that how to set up a connection with Salesforce, and in second program we'll be going to, or in the same code we'll be going to see how to pull the data from Salesforce from this account object, from a specific account object, account name and phone, and display on Python shell. So I run my IDLE. I'm going to use the GUI Python shell. GUI here for a simple write import and Beatbox. So I'm assuming that you have already set up and installed Beatbox within Python shell within your Python folder. If you haven't done, you need to download and install Beatbox on your system in the same directory. I'm using Python 2.7, so it should be installed in the same folder, under same folder within site packages as the name as Beatbox. Then here I create service is equal to Beatbox dot Python client service dot login. This is very important because we need to provide here the Salesforce credentials. So here you need to mention Salesforce login ID, and here we need to enter Salesforce or password or login ID password. So I'm going to enter my Salesforce login ID. So my Salesforce login ID is sumit.bisp@bisp.com, and for password I'm just hiding the password. Okay, before hiding the password, I simple add a print command that Salesforce connected or connection established successfully. Connection established successfully. So after enter password, I'm going to
You will
test
no
my
longer
program.
hear beeps until someone else joins the.
So let's test the program. So and while I'm testing the program, we'll get an error. We'll receive an error message, and I'll tell you that why we are receiving that error message. So let me execute that program. Let me run that code. So I'll save it and test it. I click on OK. I'll save it. Salesforce connection. There are all files, and so you can see here I'm getting an error message, and the error message is that login must use security token, because as you know that if we are trying to access Salesforce through by a third party tool or by any third party application or through by an existing application, security token is required. Security token is must. So we need to reset the security token, or we need to get the security token of our Salesforce application. So I'll just reset my security token. So I click on my settings in Salesforce, personal, reset my security token, and reset security token. So the security token has been sent it on my mail ID. So let me go and check my mailbox. So you can see I have received a Salesforce security token. That's the security token, and now I'm going to use this security token along with my password. So I have done with that. I have copy paste the security token along with the password, and now I'm going to run it again or execute it again. So let's test it again now. And you can see here, after successfully applying the security token along with the password, I got a confirmation message that connection established successfully. It indicates that the connection with the Salesforce application has been established successfully. Now we'll be going to update the same code, and in that code I will be going to display the data in this Python shell. So as I told you about the pandas, so first of all I'm going to import here pandas, import pandas as pd from date time, import date time, and this should be same. Here we'll be going to mention the password, and I'm going to write a query because I would like to read the data. So I write here query is equal to, sorry, query underscore result is equal to service dot query, and I specify a query here, select id comma name. These will be the field names or API names of the field. So I want name. So from account object I want name and the name and phone number. I want name and its associated phone number, the records phone number. So I write here id comma name comma phone. These are the field names from account. So this account, I have mentioned here account because I'm trying to access data from standard object. If you are trying to pull the data from custom object, you need to specify their API names. And then records is equal to query underscore result. This is to store the data into records. And then we can simple specify df is equal to pd dot data frame and records, and then here I write print df. So let me save and test it. So you can see here, after successfully execution of program, we have got the id, name. These values or these records we are getting from the account object, and we have phone, their phone numbers, associated phone numbers, and their type is account type. So like this we can get the data, we can pull the data from Salesforce into Python, and then later on we can store them into an array as well, and based on that we can generate charts, or we can prepare charts by using the data on Salesforce, or we can generate reports and dashboards. And if we want to display only a specific field like name, or only one attribute name, or only phone, we can also do that. Only we need to do is we need to simple write here, the command will be print df, and you need to specify the column name which you want to display. So that's all in this video. In second video we'll be going to see how to prepare a chart based on the data which we have pulled from the Salesforce. If you have any queries, you can visit our website www.bisptrainings.com. You can subscribe our YouTube channel for videos on Python. Till then, have a nice day ahead. Goodbye.